Good evening, everybody. Key questions here. Was West Brom's excellent win at Wolves in the Black Country Derby a one-off or the start of a great escape under Big Sam? And is West Ham's newly watertight defence going to win them a European place come the end of the season? They are poised to overtake Chelsea and Southampton tonight. Team news tonight: West Ham do change a winning team, leaving out Pablo Fornals and giving only a second league start this season to Manuel Lanzini. Robert Snodgrass can't play for West Brom under the terms of his transfer from West Ham last week. But Conor Gallagher, who's been impressive this season, he's back after a one-match ban. And the Baggies are boosted by the return of their number one keeper, Sam Johnston, who missed the win at Wolves after testing positive for COVID. As the players take the knee, pre-kick-off to send out their anti-racism message. Picked up by Soucek in midfield. Antonio darting inside. They had problems defending corners at the weekend. Did Albion, and they did again there as Dawson pulled into space. A lot of it too, and he's thinking he could have done a lot better.
He's annoyed with himself. You look there at the marking, he just pulls away, really.
Bonner playing one through the lines, but it's well broken up. Livermore did his job well. That's a lovely ball from Pereira into Grosicki here, who can cut inside. Couldn't find the half-a-yard shot he wanted, and it's scooped over the bar in the end by Pereira.
It's good running though, isn't it? Grosicki there, you see the pace he has. West Brom are quite happy and just to let... Sorry, West Brom are quite happy to let West Ham have it. Not really pressing at all. Nice ball there from Dawson.
There's been Rama twisting and turning. He is an artistic player. Pretty easy on the eye. Crosswell to play that one in there. Livermore it was who got the header in, and then Soufal not far away.
Well, you wonder what Soufal is actually doing in there.
Dawson to lay it wide. Michail Antonio. Hard to knock off the ball, and he's going to get the free kick for that one around the edge. There was contact, and that was enough for Jai's challenge. Here's Lanzini, and it rippled the top of the net, but it wasn't really a problem for Sam Johnston.
Just couldn't get it up and down quick enough, could he? It's a big wall, by the way.
Here's Bowen, who has his position, really, that right-sided position behind Antonio, who's got the ball now. Lanzini. Now Benrahma. Still Benrahma. Got hold of it all right, but no problem again for Johnston. Here's Benrahma. Another cross. Soufal is arriving, and there's the goal right on the stroke of half-time. Bowen it was who got on the end of it. Slick header, and just when West Bromwich Albion thought they'd got to their first staging post of the break, West Ham break the resistance, and it's a sharp finish that from Jarrod Bowen.
Benrahma's twisting and turning on that left-hand side, and what a ball he puts in, and you see the ball coming into the box, and Bowen was given that space up for the fullback, who passes it to him beautifully, and he gets his head on it.
I think he chests it in.
Is it his chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Maybe the shoulder. I think that's what they're checking for. Is it come off the arm? Is it the shoulder? No, that looks a good one to me. Very clever goal. Reacts brilliantly. I think one of the problems for West Bromwich Albion is, I think, simply since Sam's been here, they've been trying to be difficult to beat. and suddenly when you're asked to go and play, it's a bit more difficult. So time spent on the training ground, there's not much of it. To work with the team is important that you work on both sides of the team, both sides of the unit, and pass it. And you can see they passed it very well there.
Pereira, and he's done it for West Bromwich Albion too. Cracking effort. And suddenly that long run without conceding is over for West Ham, and that was something out of nothing from Matheus Pereira, who'd been, for him, a little quiet so far. He's not quiet now.
Well, we're just talking about the importance of passing the ball. A look at this, silky passing. Pereira gets it, no one goes near him.
Here's Bowen again. As you said, Martin, tucking in quite a lot so that Sofal can make runs wider.
Yeah, definitely a feature of their play.
Drop for Bowen here. Antonio, and then Lanzini. Fantastic save. Johnston got there, still danger. Sofal to play it in again. Now it's Rice. Oof. Whisker away, Declan Rice.
Do you know, I think it's actually O'Shea who might have got his head on that when it comes in. We talked about how much he loves defending. Take a look at this. Look, yeah, it is him. He just tucks in beautifully. It's good play again from West Ham.
Cresswell to lay this ball in. Laid back, and Antonio with a very clever finish to put West Ham back in front. That was smart thinking. 2 in 2 for him, and West Ham back in the lead.
Well, we've said there's been lots of good clearances, but you can't keep giving it back to West Ham. It's actually a really good ball in, and Yarmolenko, who's just come off the bench, he gets his head on it.
Come out to O'Shea here around the edge of the box. Furlong, that's a good ball. Gibbs plays it back in there, and Gallagher, that's a good chance. There was a clear-cut chance for an equaliser.
It certainly was. Again, it's nicely worked. Furlong's cross. Gallagher there, he just seems to, he steps across that, doesn't want to hit it with his left foot.
89th minute. Time is tight for West Bromwich Albion. Ajayi brings it out. That's a good ball. Gibbs. His cross in there and just past the post in the end. My goodness me, that was Furlong arriving from the right-hand side, and he knows that could have been the moment. They've got their main man in charge of the set piece, Pereira, to play it in there. Bartley to flick it on, but that's not going to be a problem for Fabianski, and I think that will be just about that. West Ham United are going to go above Chelsea. They're going to go above Southampton into 7th place in the Premier League table, and that is it. It is over.